All right, what have you been doing in the gym?
So this is Dr. Derb. Cody's my man, and I will tell you what, just because of Cody Montgomery, IFBB Pro, what I've been doing now to get in the gym, just to build these up a little bit, these little baby coconuts a little bit, is I've been putting the dumbbell, just like Cody says, putting it in there, and bringing it up, just like that. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing, but I can tell
Hinge
you.
raises.
Hinge raises. It just feels so good when I do it, and I feel like most of the dudes are like, damn, that guy knows what he's doing, because nobody else is doing this move when I'm in the gym.
You probably got your whole gym doing it now.
I bet you they will.
Yeah,
I bet you I'm gonna go again today, and I bet you're gonna see like everybody doing this. But anyway, all I can tell you is that hurts in a good way, and so I'm coming back with bigger coconuts next time. Out.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Cody Montgomery coming at you guys with another video. We are currently en route driving to see my doctor that did my surgery for my gynecomastia that you guys might know about, might not, but the surgery I had back in February, the reasoning that I took a long time off. But this is the first time I'm going to address this. I had a little bit of a small injury, just a little tweak. 7 weeks out from Japan Pro. One of the reasons why I didn't end up doing Romania, no excuses. I didn't want to really say anything. It wasn't major at all. It wasn't like a pec tear or anything like that. It was just something very minor. Took a while to recover. Not even that, but we've been very, very careful. I haven't wanted to hurt it at all. And I honestly haven't seen anyone regarding it, just kind of said, okay, I'm just not going to train chest for, a few months and see, how I feel. Your body is an amazing thing, but things take time. I've tweaked my back before, I've tweaked my shoulder, so I've had stuff in the past. I think this was related possibly to some of the scar tissue from the surgery. One of the reasons why I am going to see Dr. Derby, just to kind of see what his opinion is, get his opinion, see, if I can start going hard again on chest or not. So that is a reason, or is the reason why you guys haven't seen much chest training. I've gotten tons and tons of questions about it seems like. So just wanted to come out with a video, tell the YouTube, because I'm trying to be transparent, trying to be truthful, why I haven't been training chest for the last 4+ months. And if I didn't care, and didn't have a lot on the line, I probably could have trained sooner. I probably, have babied it a lot, or I know I've babied a lot, but that's what I wanted to do, because I know a pec tear can be major, so I just, if it's big, I have to have surgery, all kinds of stuff. Don't want to deal with that, so that's why I've been so cautious. That's why I'm going to see Dr. Derby, probably get an MRI, and just check it out, make sure everything's looking good before I start training any kind of chest, any kind of presses, flies. I just don't really want to damage anything. This is my life. Bodybuilding is my passion. So I just, I always preach being careful, always preach warming up, and yeah, it can happen to the best of you, I guess. I look back and I'm like, man, I should have warmed up a little bit more that day. But I also had, a minor thing happen to the left side as well, about 10 weeks out from the show. Same exercise, same kind of thing happened on the left side. For whatever reason, the right's just been a little bit more tender and taking a little bit longer to heal. Just the scar tissue and stuff. And I just had so much muscle that I put on so fast that it just got so bound up. And on top of that, there's scar tissue they actually run a tube around your nipple, and then it comes out the armpit right here. So I had a tube coming out. So as you guys can imagine, that created some scar tissue in there and all kinds of other stuff. But, I'm good to go. Is what I'm hoping. I just am double checking. Let's be smart, guys. All right, so this is Dr. Derby.
Is it on?
We are here. I'm getting some follow-up pictures, but he's like, I want to flex off. Or actually, I said I want to flex off.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to catch up to this guy. So.
Well, look at this guy. He's all meat. I just got to show up now my little white lab coat.
So we're gonna
next to the master.
We're gonna do a flex off for the camera.
Very
right there.
Awesome.
Favorite pose for me, man.
We're here at the office.
Yeah, Sean.
Take off my shirt. So 10 weeks out from Japan, I started like, you know, going pretty hard, training again, started putting on muscle, and my left side Smith machine, and I'm like at the bottom, I felt like I overstretched. You know how you told me that there's gonna be scar tissue that kind of tears, that I've felt that before. It kind of felt like that. Didn't train chest for probably 10 days, like 2 weeks or whatever. It felt fine. Then like started training chest again, like probably third weekend, started getting kind of strong, happened to the right side. Same kind of thing, like right here on the stretch position, started to go up with like 405 on the Smith machine. Well, it had like a reverse band, so technically it wasn't that much, but with that, the load is not that heavy at the bottom, and it starts to get heavier as you go up. So it was like increasing that tension, and at some point when the load got to a certain point, the muscle just couldn't take it, because I guess like from scar tissue, whatever, it was kind of feels like it's the area, if you remember, the tube came out.
Well, when you flex, it looks, I mean, everything looks nicely symmetric. I mean, you're incredibly developed. You're so much more developed than when I saw you last time. You see no different. I mean, it looks perfect.
In my head, you know how
you're very analytical. I can't believe how well you peeled too, you know, just in terms of, you know, full recovery.
I mean, honestly, everyone that sees it, no one had any idea.
You had no idea, which is awesome. But you're perfectly symmetric. Where the site that is most sore is right now.
So to me, it feels this band right here, and it goes like this, and it locks up, and it's been locked up since I happened.
Well, I would say just noting now where you're being able to examine it. This is well outside of the area where the operation occurred. So I'm more reassured that it's not something to do with the site than it is probably just the overtrain. You know, this sounds more like a musculoskeletal injury. I think if I were in your shoes, we could certainly order the MRI just for anatomic assessment of the area. I don't think it's going to change management at all. It's just your career is reliant upon your physicality, and so it would be nice to see if there's asymmetry in terms of the swelling. It would behoove you to continue with the massage. The other machine that you had, I think, do everything you can for anti-inflammation. Obviously, rest is number one. I like turmeric, number two. I don't know if you take that or not, but I like turmeric and bromelain. I don't know if you're familiar with the herb bromelain and arnica. So no, I would say, to me, I don't see anything that looks bad. I mean, if you had a bona fide wicked pec tear, it's nasty. It's like a biceps tear. It's black and blue, it's bleeding, it's nasty. So, I mean, you're being safe, but I mean, I would say this, because it's your career, I think an MRI would offer you more mental reassurance. And so we can, we can get that, a chest MRI, specifically focusing on the pectoralis musculature for inflammation, tendonitis, etc. And have them focus on the region of interest being primarily the right side, but have them look on both sides. Yeah, I mean, an MRI is, you have to be in a little tube. I mean, I mean, you might...
Don't scare the
I'm just saying, bro. I know how you are. That's why I'm just telling you right now. And then get you stretched on. Maybe think about a chiro. I don't know if you have a decent chiropractor.
No, I used to. So chiro would be something.
Yeah. Look at that, man. That's priceless. That's beast. I mean, I love this, man. That's what it's about.
Always set me up.
Set you up, baby.
So I'm all healed. I'm not
No, you're pro, man.
Yeah, we're good.
You're good.
We're good.
You're the best.
Hey, you're the man. You're the man. I'm very, very happy with the news from today. I'm super anal. I'm super overanalyzing. I didn't know if I had torn the muscle a little bit, just very, very little, or if this was just scar tissue and some of that kind of stuff that I'm dealing with, which turns out that is what I'm dealing with, which he told me it was going to be. So we are going to schedule an MRI. So that way, just to double check and get reassured before I start going super hard on chest again. But he said I should be good to go and just kind of go off feel. So, my chest doesn't really hurt now. I'm just more so cognizant of it, that something, has happened there. And once you have that happen, it kind of scars you, I guess, a little bit. I just wanted to be super, super careful. Anytime that I've had any kind of issue come up, I have been super careful. Pretty much my number one goal from the beginning is to be safe and aware of my health and try to keep my body as healthy as possible, because there's life after bodybuilding. And, you know, I want to be bodybuilding for a long time too. So you can't be bodybuilding for a long time if you're not healthy. So super good news today. So we are going to get the MRI. I'll probably video that because I'm kind of scared. He was talking to me about it, and he knows how I am. And he's like, man, you got to sit in this little tunnel. And he said it is one size fits all. So he said my big ass is going to fit in there. But that being said, if you guys are in the Sarasota area or in the Florida area, I would highly recommend checking out Dr. Derby if you are in need of, you know, getting gynecomastia surgery. I love you, Dr. Derby. I appreciate you, man. Like I said previously, I haven't worked out chest at all in months, but I have been doing new fit. So I've been doing 1 to 2 new fit workouts on my chest and shoulders from Chris Streamline at MI40. So a big shout out to him. But that's what we've been doing 1 to 2 times a week to stimulate my chest. We've actually probably gotten some growth out of it, but more so just kept what muscle I had, just because I was like, man, I do not want to risk this. I do not want to tear my pec. That is the last thing I want. So that's the reasoning that I have not trained chest in over 5 months or 4 plus, probably almost 5+ months now. But you guys will slowly see me start implementing some presses and then some flies here over the next few weeks with MI40 Drew. But now it is a little bit later than I usually go work out, but we're gonna go hit some shoulders. So come follow along. This isn't gonna be a super long workout, but I'm gonna get a little bit of footage for you guys. Let's go kill it. Wrapping up shoulders with my favorite spider crawls. For you guys that haven't tried these, you definitely need to try them. So there you guys have it. A solid shoulder workout is in the books. It's a little bit later than normal, so I'm sitting in a bunch of traffic, or about to be sitting in a bunch of traffic. But I hope everybody enjoys this video. I know I'm super thankful because at the beginning of today, when I started to film this video, I didn't know how it was going to go. You know, obviously I could have found out some bad news that I tore my septum or whatever. So I'm super stoked. You guys saw no shoulder press today. I'm still gonna take my time and really ease back into chest training. But I am feeling really, really good and really, really happy. Thankful for Dr. Derby, and thankful that, you know, it wasn't anything more serious than just a little tweak and a little bit of the scar tissue from surgery. Basically just, you know, getting, you know, pressurized with the muscle being built. So I just need to get, you know, worked on as far as massage and chiropractic is what he suggested. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm heading to the store myself right now to get some chicken tenderloins and get some panko crumbs. So if you guys haven't checked out that chicken video, click right there and go check it out. And until next video, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys who support and watch the channel, support me on IG, rep Team Montgomery gear, buy Blackstone Labs stuff, Jed North, whatever it is. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So until next video, God bless.